Happy Sunday to you. This is Mean Dean, and welcome to another edition of Mean Dean's Album of the Week. This week we are featuring Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti album in its entirety. This is basically a belated 50th anniversary celebration. We couldn't do it in February because, some stuff came up. So we're actually going to do it today. Alright, so Physical Graffiti is the sixth studio album by the English rock band Led Zeppelin. Released as a double album on February 24th, 1975 in the United States, and on February 28th, 1975 in the United Kingdom, it was the group's first album to be released under their new label Swan Song Records. The band wrote and recorded 8 new songs for the album in early 1974 at Headley Grange, a country house in Hampshire, which gave them ample time to improvise arrangements and experiment with recording. The total playing time covers just under 3 sides of an LP, so they decided to expand it into a double album by including 7 previously unreleased tracks from the sessions for the band's earlier albums, Led Zeppelin 3 from 1970, Led Zeppelin 4 from 1971, and Houses of the Holy from 1973. The album covered a range of styles including hard rock, progressive rock, rock and roll, and folk. The album was then mixed over summer of 1974 and planned for an end-of-year release. However, its release was delayed because the Peter Corson designed die-cut album cover proved difficult to manufacture. Alright, so let's go ahead and get right into it. Here is side 1 of Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti. You have it here exclusively on YouTube Music Radio with Mean Dean. Hey, this is Mean Dean. You're listening to Mean Dean's Album of the Week, featuring Led Zeppelin's Physical Graffiti album in celebration of the 50th anniversary of its release. It was actually released in February of '75, but we're doing it 6 months later because we didn't have time to do it at the actual anniversary for personal reasons. Anyway, we just finished up side one of Physical Graffiti. All right, so let's see. We started off side one with Custard Pie. It was recorded between January and February of 1974 at Headley Grange in Hampshire, and it was written by Jimmy Page and Robert Plant. Page and Plant also wrote the next track, The Rover. It was recorded in May of 1972 at Stargroves. It was a Houses of the Holy outtake. And then the last track on this side was In My Time of Dying, which was basically gave writing credits to John Paul Jones, Jimmy Page, Robert Plant, and John Bonham, and Blind Willie Johnson. It was recorded between January and February of 1974 at Headley Grange. Okay, so when we come back, we'll do side two, so stay tuned.